well, last time I saw you, we were doing Rum Please. This year, we decided that, well, bypass the fact that we went to St Vincent Carnival, came back, went to England for a month while we were working on 2015 productions, More Bacchanal, which is causing real bacchanal right now. It causing more bacchanal. More bacchanal, like I say. From the road to the savannah. Hey, from the stage to the promenade. St. James to the Avenue, Trinidad. If you're pumping, I pumping too. You know why? Stage I tell you I coming, fete I coming there too. We get top of that song. More bacchanal, bacchanal. But it has been doing good so far. We've brought it out about a week now, and we've got a call from VP Records for More Bacchanal. So I'm in my glee right now. I'm happy, dancing right now. But I got the call directly from the office, Mr. Edwin Howell, and he was interested in the song More Bacchanal until during the conversation, and then we had the other songs sent. So pretty soon we're gonna talk about exactly what they want. For now, I know they want More Bacchanal. If it means, yes, a distribution deal, get the song out there, and maybe if it picks up, you never know, tours and everything else on pack of it.
And movie tracks.
I find you gave me all kind of gifts there, boy. But we're looking for big things. He's speaking very positive, so we're looking for big things. Fya Empress has been in the business for almost 15 years. But we came out, start doing our own music as 2007, 2008. And since then, we hasn't turned back. Sky's the limit. We've been going since then. We're still in the hotels in Tobago. So if you want to see Fya Empress, you want to find out a little bit more about Fya Empress, other than the social media, if you're a Trinbagonian and you come across the Tobago, just say Fya Empress. They're going to tell you exactly where to find me. Yes, we own that tongue like that. I like to say that. But we're on the weekends, we're at Magdalena in the hotels, and Mondays, Turtle Beach. We still do shows for Judiciary. You never know, like this weekend, we have a big boat ride, Trinidad. So I mean, and we also have somebody that is working on booking shows for us in Trinidad, because I'm not based there, I'm based in Tobago. So we have somebody booking shows. Big up to JC Management. Thank you very much for the hard work that you guys have been putting down on the mainland for me. And I know that 2015, bigger, better things. Well, I live by a lot of philosophies, a lot. But do unto others as you have them do unto you. What you don't like for yourself, don't dish out. That's what Fya Empress have to say. Live with love, love and live. Fya Empress is a very outspoken, a very brave, determined, and just love music. So, how we put all those in one? I've never had a worse time until a couple days ago. Yes. My worst time was sitting on a flight and thinking that my better half was going to meet his maker. That really sort of set me back a little bit. I mean, wow. It even have me giving him more hugs and more kisses, and no joke.
Tell me about it. Wow.
I guess we were coming from Tobago to Trinidad, and he slept. I remember him saying that he was tired, and he slept coming over. And when he woke up, he said he wasn't feeling too good, but he didn't even tell me that. I just heard somebody on the other side, and I'm like, David? And I mean, he just went straight out unconscious for like a minute. That's my better half. That's the only person that I really talk to and knows Fya Empress. So that was a wake-up call for me. So since then, he's been getting more kisses, more love. I ain't ready for him to go yet. Let me just say that. 2012. Like we say, we set goals all the time. 2012, when I went back to St Vincent and I won 3 crowns out of 4. Oh my. Nobody has ever done that in St Vincent. I hope nobody does it so that I can remain, you know, Queen. Well, the crowns we're holding right now is Tobago Calypso Queen. No, let me get that correctly. Tobago Calypso Monarch. Song ain't better? Yes, Calypso Monarch. We are holding that crown right now, so we have to defend. And we also have the song out already. It's called Hold On TNT. You should look out for it. It's on YouTube. It should be out on YouTube by the time you see this. So, Hold On TNT. That's the name of the Calypso. 3 crowns in 2012 was actually Road March, Calypso Queen, Groovy Monarch, and I came 2nd in the Soca Monarch. Almost took 4. Yes. Very miserable. I grew up in a Seventh-day Adventist home thanks to my mom and my dad. Very religious. But you know they always say you have a black sheep within the family. I was the black sheep. I was the one that the neighbor will come and complain and say, Miss Ned, your daughter just take my cat and hang it on the line. That's the sort of thing. And I'm being truthful because now I can laugh at it, you know, but you heard it, cat online. Let me give you the story about that. That happened because me and my sisters were actually playing. And there's something you call gru. It's a red thing when you break it and you sort of grind it, it turns red. And the cat just happened to go into our house, had my lunch, and I was outside playing. So I decided that I was going to get this cat. So we decided that we would rub the gru all over the cat. So the cat was red. And by the time my mom got home and they said, oh, your daughter do this to the cat. My mom said, well, go and get the cat back white. So I went and gave it a bath. It got back pink. So I was very miserable, but the good way, if that was good. Grew up in school. School was norm. I was the singer of the school. Yes, always in music festivals. Always loved to do music. It was always a part of me. Well, my dad loved me to death because I'm his firstborn. So I used to get away with a lot of stuff. But after I got pregnant, which was around 17, 16, now turning 17, and then my mom in church, so you know they're thinking marriage and all that sort of thing. And I thought, you know what? I don't want to stay in St. Vincent. I don't want to be here and having to work in somebody's store or work in KFC, or I didn't want that for me. So I decided that I would do a bit of traveling. That include St. Lucia, Barbados, Grenada. But when I got to Tobago, something whole, man. That voice has been there from childhood because I always liked to sing. We grew up in church singing, in the school, music festivals, and nothing came to light until Tobago. Even when I was doing these little small islands, it was always about some karaoke and somebody looking at you and saying, boy, she could really sing, boy, I hope something happened for her soon. You know, but it never really happened until I went to Tobago. And Michael Baker, big ups to Michael Baker, because that's a name that you would know as long as you come to Tobago. He's always this guy. I remember my description of Michael Baker was the tight, flowery pants and the big sleeves, you know? Yes, he was the one that actually I looked at and I said, you know what? You're supposed to have a stage presence when you're on stage. And I look up to him for that because he has his own little game going on. So I used to do backup singing for him, and then went on to my own. And let me tell you how I went on to my own. Bought the same stuff that Michael Baker was using, and I had them home playing. Not working, just playing with them because there was nothing else. And then my husband said, you know what? Why not go into the hotels? Why not go and get, you know, shows and stuff? I said, well, if you think you could do it, go, you know. And then when he came back and he said, you know, I got this show and I got that show, and now you're working 6 nights a week, I was like, okay. So big ups to the huzzy too. I love him bad. Every year, something strange and something exciting always happened for Fya Empress, because while we were on that journey coming up, first we had all these crowns in St Vincent. Then I think before those crowns we had got Trinidad and Tobago Calypso Queen also in 2012. So it was always a climbing ladder. So there we go, straight into Soca Monarch. Nothing could have been bigger than that. Nothing. Soca Monarch 2013, my big breakthrough for me in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky female in the art form that can walk proud and smile. When I go on stage, I don't have a fear for anything because I try not to make enemies. I'm not too much of an outgoing person unless I'm performing. So people, very rare do they see me unless I'm on a stage. And live life. It's been a good life, and it's been a good life because I have somebody that is always there looking out for me. He has been there from the start, so it makes things a little easier. I don't have to communicate much with producers and promoters, that sort of thing. So it has been good.
Have a better half.
Yes, I have a better half.
If you weren't doing this, what you'd be doing?
You don't want to know. Don't ask me that. Boy, they put in this where children go to bed already, or what? This is me. If I wasn't doing this, I love to sing, love to sing. Everything that entails music. Other than that, being a loyal wife. I'm telling you, I would not have been in somebody's supermarket. I don't know. I'm not good at how you call it, boy? Public relation. You understand? I'm not good at talking to people, and because people always take my way of saying things wrong. So I mean, I would have been in my house. I've been a housewife if I wasn't singing. I'm telling you, that was a OMG moment, because you could imagine everybody on Caribbean airline. Fya Empress, she husband, we say he sleeping or he unconscious. That was an OMG moment. I don't want it to happen again. So my OMG moment, Caribbean Airlines, flight 101, come into Trinidad. We are almost lost the Aussie. OMG. Anyway, when you come to this Fya Empress, you spell it F-Y-A. So Fya Empress, just Google that. All my business out on the social media.